Now remember, when you're playing those action games, your fighting game, don't dare take that kind of activity into the real world. You'll get your head kicked in. Doesn't matter what size you are, what size the other guy is. You don't have KOs in the real world, remember. You don't have a little power bar. You know, it's pretty much nigh and impossible to actually knock a living creature out. You do that, you're going to get your head kicked in right back. You'll be a goner. There's only so much your paramedics can do, guys.
Hello and welcome to videoGaiden internet web episode.
This week on videoGaiden, the BBC have folded under the pressure we're putting on them and have decided to let us edit the show.
We just made it cut to me so that I can say to all fond ladies out there, enjoy that show.
This is easy.
Barbara Dixon. The producer asked me not to let my feelings on MMORPGs colour my review of Richard Garriott's Tabula Rasa. Now, I absolutely detest MMORPGs. I approach every MMORPG review with all the neutrality of the anti-job contest. My producer also asked me not to let my love of Guild Wars... I love Guild Wars! Not to let my love of Guild Wars affect my review of Richard Garriott's Tabula Rasa. I love Guild Wars! I also hate saying MMORPG, so from now on, videoGaiden refers to an MMORPG as a Bernie Winters. I've only played Tabula Rasa for about 15 hours. I don't feel that's enough time for me to be fair in my appraisal of this sci-fi themed Bernie Winters. So I'm going to be doing a second part of this review next week. Now that might sound a bit dull, but I'm going to be doing the second part of that review inside a disco. Anyway, Tabula Rasa, first impressions. Now, have you ever been having an argument with your girlfriend, or far more likely, your mum, and you're at boiling point, you're absolutely seething with rage, but you don't want to blow your top and throw the roast chicken through the billy bookcase because you don't want to look like a psychopath? That's how the first 15 hours of Tabula Rasa make you feel. I hate the controls. I hate 1 minute you're controlling a wee arrow, the next minute you're free looking, and then suddenly you're no free looking, you don't know why you're no free looking anymore, you want to free look again, you don't know how to free look, it gives you the bare minimum of information, you don't know what you're doing. The whole thing's a hot mess of shortcut keys and mouse clicks. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it almost as much as I love Guild Wars! I hate the constantly respawning enemies, constantly teleporting in, only to stun there stupidly while you fire your pea shooter at them. Why do they just stun there? They're teleporting into a battlefield, no into the queue outside China White, which, by the way, I'm only referencing to appeal to all our wag wannabe fans. Most of our fans are genuine wags. Wants a girlfriend that stuns for. I hate the quests. You know the ones, if you've ever played a Bernie Winters before, you'll have seen all of these before. My third mission in the game was to collect 12 Monster Hearts. They didn't even try to hide it. Third mission, they didn't even take you out for dinner first. They just handcuffed you, bent you, licked your back, and set you grinding. I got a gun for a guy, right? I used it for 2 seconds and I ran out of ammo. The only thing worse than a bad game is a bad game that drip feeds its feces to you, like the German guys do to their lassies and the videos that only on my hard drive. I hated pretty much every 11 second in my 15 hours with Tabula Rasa, right? Hated it. But I'm going to play it for another 15 hours. That's right, because a Bernie Winters, right, is a very strange beast. And you could tune in next week and I could be singing this game's praises at that disco. But you're asking me right now? You want to know right now, end of part 1, how I feel about me reviewing Tab, how I feel about reviewing this Tabula Rasa for 2 weeks. For 2 weeks!
fans. Demo here, this week's top selling title is Pro Evo 2008.
This week on Xbox Live, the Res game is released on it and it's in high definition quality.
That's quite good. That's a shinier version.
The reason why I was bringing this up is because I think it's quite interesting that we're revisiting the Res debate in 2008. Who'd have thought that?
What debate?
The debate about whether it's a good game or not.
I don't think there is that debate actually, Ryan. I don't think there's any debate about whether.
No, 'cause some people say that sometimes the gameplay is quite thin, you know, it's like
Ryan, nobody says there's no debate.
No, I read it.
You talking? There's no debate
I
about
did.
whether it's a good game or not.
Somebody on the internet said that it's like an interactive screensaver. I read it.
No, who said that?
I did.
What?
I
I can't
can't
say
remember
that.
his name.
Well, just tell me where it was. What site was it?
I can't remember the name of the site, but
Listen,
I definitely
everybody
saw
likes
it.
Res. Everybody that knows anything about games likes Res.
Well, I'm just reporting. I'm just using journalism and reporting
you're
what.
full of it, man.
There's a
What's-
debate. There is definitely a debate.
What is the debate called?
It's Res.
I think that's me found a spin effect. It's got my phone ringing a little bit.
Is that in the right place, that bit?
Ah, it's in the right place. Of course, it's in the right place.
Right, I'm away for a coffee.
Hey, go and bring us back a banana, mate.
Aye,
Cheers. Cheers. While we, you should probably watch your essay show while we edit it live. I think.
Just leave us to it. Right.
Is this getting any spin effects in this?
Good evening. You have entered Jerry's joke-free zone, and joining me in the serious zone tonight I have Rab and Ryan from Dumbed Down Game Show videoGaiden. Thanks for joining me there, lads. Let's enter the question zone. A lot of controversy has been made at the moment due to publisher pressures on games journalism, sources in general. Have you actually felt these pressures yourself there, Ryan?
Well, when you do a show like videoGaiden, there's pressures from all sides.
No
but you just
smiling. No smiling.
have to go. The tension.
How do you maintain integrity when PR companies are... Are you smiling as well? Bill. Oh! No smiling. Serious.
Right.
Can I cut?
Can I tell you the pressures that you get when you...
No smiling.
The pressures that you... No, well, we'll be serious then. The pressures...
Can I carry on? Right.
A great opportunity to look at Res again here and talk over the Res debate.
What Res debate is that?
The Res debate, the debate, the big raging debate about whether it's a good game or no.
Well, what are you talking about?
Never mind. Tell me about it.
It is a good game. It's on the Xbox Live. It's in high definition.
Course
It's just
it
it's not
is.
got many added extras, but it doesn't need it because it's Res.
It's a great game, isn't it?
You just said you didn't like it.
I didn't say that. I said there was a debate. Somebody told me there was a
Well,
debate.
somebody started that debate and it wasn't me.
Well, somebody was talking about a debate, a Res debate. Anyway, this is a fantastic game. A lot of you kids out there won't know about this game, won't have had a Dreamcast. You have got to download this game. What do you think?
You can hook up 4 controllers and they vibrate or something.
Oh, vibrating
passing
control. How
on
many 4?
second-hand
2
information.
in the pink, 2 in the stink.
No,
2 in
Rob.
the pink nipples.
Um,
Nipples are pink.
Rab. So you can, they vibrate. I've only got 1 controller, so I didn't try it myself. But it's a great game. So really one of the best.
Kids,
One of the.
you've got to try this one.
They've blown it.
It vibrates.
They've blown it.
Ah, perfect. My plans have come to fruition. The boys are dead, Hunter and Railg are in prison. All of the pieces are in place, and soon I shall rule all the worlds. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha.
Hello and welcome to the videoGaiden wet weather corridor. It's pissing it down again. I'm sure all of you remember from Series 2 of videoGaiden, myself and Rab in our reviews did an amazing amount of walking towards the camera. The reason why I was reminded of this is because I've been playing Kingdom Under Fire, Circle of Doom, in which you move in a direction for a very long time. There's been other Kingdom Under Fire games. Rab got me one for Christmas for the Xbox a few years ago. I think I told him it was okay, but it wasn't. It was poor. It was a poor gift, Rab.
And my opinion states that this game is poor as well. In fact, it's worse by a considerable margin than my previous encounters with the franchise, because they've tinkered with it. Previously, Kingdom games had rubbish hack and gash on a Battlefield Dynasty Warriors type gameplay, and were defended by RTS fans, mugs that they are, saying it's a tactical game. Look, I'm a chess player. Those people are talking out their pipes. There may very well be menus in them that have the word tactics, but a truly tactical game this does not make.
If I write hair on my slap dome, people won't look at me and go, aye, who's that spunk? No, they'll look at me and go, maybe it's his name. Alright, hair. So you move forward in this game for a very long time. Why? Why do you think to get into fights, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of fights, every single one of them more or less the same? I'll bet there's a pretty sweet storyline tying all that fighting together though, eh, Ryan? Nope. The narrative running through this is so vague and unconnected to all this fighting that it barely even merits being called a story. Next you'll be thinking that because the fighting's so prominent in the game, that the fighting engine must be good fun. Well, you're spectacularly wrong. It's appalling. The AI is atrocious. Enemies are seemingly drunk and just stand waiting to be hit, but on occasions will time their attacks perfectly, bashing you about like a pinball, triggering a chain of hits you can do absolutely nothing about other than throw your controller down in complete disgust. And it's actually glitchy as well. Groups attack all at once. If you retreat, they'll follow you for a while, then they'll decide to go back to their starting points. While they're running back, you can attack them, but you can't do them any damage. The game decides the units don't exist until they want to attack you again. What year is this? In conclusion, there are 6 random dungeon area, who cares? Really, quite surprisingly nice artwork and character design, who cares? Quite honestly, it's one of the most tedious experiences I've had in a very long time. There's aspects of the game I haven't even touched on, but you don't need to know. You just move in a direction and have mind-numbing fights. The end. Forgot my hat. It's come to our attention that there were some continuity errors earlier in the show, but we've ironed them out. Robbie, can he use that shot? It's ridiculous.
You're only noticed it because you're involved in the media. Right, your average punter out there doesn't he notice things like that?
It's a balls up.
Nah. Great episode, I think, possibly one of our strongest episodes. Really getting the pace now. It's a wonderful atmosphere down here. Everybody's celebrating another wonderful episode of videoGaiden, an episode called Continuity.
We nailed it.
We absolutely nailed it, spot on. Good meeting, Ryan.
Yeah, good meeting.
Good meeting again.
Yeah.
He went like that, look. was amazing. I couldn't believe how slow his turn was. And he blinked in slow motion as well.
There's that guy that does the Bob Anderson point. That's brilliant as well. I can't remember what guy it is. It does a newish guy to the scene. When he gets a 180, Bob Anderson used to do throw the dart and then this guy stones for ages. It's come to our attention that